It's -2, high today of 2 degrees. Many hockey players grow up dreaming of making it to the NHL. For a group of Toronto women, that wasn't necessarily the case. Many of the Women of Winter came to the game later on in life. They are a grassroots collective. They promote, support, and play women's hockey. And in a few hours' time, we'll hit the ice at George Bell Arena for a game of pickup. Metro Morning's Morgan Passy swung by the rink to find out more.
I think when you're out on the ice, it just sort of, I don't know, it gets you a little bit. My name's Liz Dudney. I've been playing hockey for 3 years now. I started at the ripe old age of 33, just shinny with lots of other women, and it was lots of fun, and I got quickly very addicted to it. Honestly, I cannot even tell you why I started playing. I'd been traveling for a lot of winters, and then I was sort of sad at a certain point to be missing winter, and I decided the winter that I was home, I was going to make the most of it and skate as much as possible. And then I just decided, why not play hockey? You know, I'd never done it. And so I started doing it, and I really, really, really liked it. So I kept at it. My shin guards, and got to put your socks on over top, like so, and then the Velcro always gets caught, and you got to make sure. You know, I was born in the 80s, and it just wasn't a matter of course that we were put into hockey. Like, my friends who were into sports were put into gymnastics, but I never had the physique for gymnastics. But I probably would have done okay in hockey had anyone thought to put me into it. And I don't think my parents wouldn't have stopped me from going into hockey if that had been something that I wanted to do. But I just don't think it ever occurred to any of us to be like, oh, you know, let's go for hockey.
No, Liz is playing out today.
She's playing out,
yeah.
So no goalies.
No goalie. So the only rule is there's no slap shots, and goals have to be scored south of the hash marks.
My name is Dee Merkley, and this is my 10th anniversary of being a women's hockey coach for the city.
All right, we got team assignment so far.
As a kid, I always wanted to play, but it was really expensive growing up, so I watched my best friend play, and it wasn't until university that I found some equipment and kind of taught myself. I think the biggest thing is community. I've met some really great friends, people I wouldn't have met, I don't think, in any other situation. So that has really been a big draw, that you can be a bit physical in your body. I think that's important for women and trans-identified folks, that they can feel present in their body, and hockey's a good way to do that.
Yeah, it's like 2 minutes to 10, so.
Let's go! Can't waste ice time, ladies. Cannot waste ice time. Ruth, are you coming out to the bench? Yeah. No, yeah, come out to the bench. Cheer us on.
I just realized you're probably a bystander today.
I am a bystander today. I'm
Cheerleader.
Yes, absolutely. So
Is this a hockey injury?
it is a hockey injury, yeah. Just took a wrong turn and my stick was on the ground and down I went. So it's a broken wrist. My name is Ruth Butler. So I've been playing since 2012. I picked it up after I was diagnosed with breast cancer. My girlfriend before that had always been encouraging me to come play, and every time she said, okay, Ruth, it's sign-up time, and I'd be like, oh, yeah, okay, maybe not this year, maybe next year. And then after I went through the cancer treatment, I decided, you know what, now's the time, and so I'm super happy I did. It's really changed my life in a very, very positive way, yeah.
How?
It was a pivotal time for me, right? You're relearning your body, you're relearning how you're going to go forward. I was able to challenge myself and concentrate on that without feeling like I was recovering. It's just been really powerful in my life, which is why I wanted to come today. Yeah.
How do you feel when you're on the ice?
Well, I feel like Wayne Gretzky. So, but I feel like I just feel like I'm having fun. I feel like I'm connected to everybody, right? Like, one of my favorite things to do is when we play shinny is when we sit on the bench, if there's too many players, and we're outside, and you sit on the bench and you close your eyes, playing in the outside is so lovely, right? The sound of the skates and the chatter in the distance, and then you've got the birds chirping and that kind of thing. I love it. The one time I like to sit on the bench.
Fantastic. The Women of Winter play a game of pickup every Wednesday morning at George Bell Arena. They are part of a grassroots collective. It promotes and supports and plays women's hockey. You can find out more information at thewomenofwinter.com.